Good afternoon, everybody. Here's a look at your headlines on this Tuesday afternoon. 2 women injured in a shooting. You will hear what one neighbor overheard after shots were fired. Plus, more jobs in Mobile. We'll have the latest employment numbers. And 6 Alabama officers charged for the death of an inmate in custody. Let's get right to News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers. Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh, and boy, am I glad to be with you this afternoon. We have had quite a busy day reporting the headlines, and this is our time to hear from you when you answer our question of the day. It's also our time to bring you big stories. So hopefully you're watching me online, you didn't catch our noon newscast, and now you want to know what's going on. So let's go ahead and get to our big stories at this hour. Number 5, this is one a lot of folks have been talking about. Investigators searching for a motive in that deadly shooting at a Manhattan office building yesterday. 4 people were killed, including a police officer. That's the suspect right there. He killed himself. 27-year-old Shane Tamira of Las Vegas. Adams said in a note that the police chief said in a note that the suspect claimed he had a brain disease caused by multiple concussions, and he blamed the NFL for his issues. So he walked into that building with a high-powered rifle. They say he actually went to the wrong floor. He was looking for the NFL offices, went to a different floor and started firing shots. But he also fired shots in that lobby as well. Just a tragic scene unfolded in New York City. Number 4, 4 corrections officers up in Walker County, which is north of Birmingham. They're officially charged in the death of an inmate. This all stems from an incident that took place back in 2023. Authorities say 6 inmates were also abused, but the main lawsuit involved this inmate, Tony Mitchell, who died of medical neglect. They are accused of depriving him of food, clothing, shelter, sanitation, and medical care. 5 nurses have also been charged, and there are even other officers who have already pleaded guilty. Number 3, more jobs in Mobile County this year. According to a report from the Alabama Department of Labor, there's been an expansion in jobs, up 4,000, which is good from year to year, from June to June. So that puts Mobile in 3rd place for job growth in all Alabama counties. The report also says that unemployment went down. So it was at 3.9%. Now it's at 3.7%. And that ranks Mobile 16th in the state. Number 2, a man from Honduras accused of stabbing another man several times. Jefferson Javier Lopez Tinoco is charged with attempted murder. Baldwin County deputies say he stabbed the victim at least 3 times at a soccer game in Summerdale back on July 19th. Deputies arrested him during a traffic stop. They say he had cocaine on him. On top of the local charges, federal authorities have placed an immigration hold on him. And number 1, this was breaking news at 9 and noon today. A shooting in Mobile's Oakley Garden District this morning left 2 women injured. Officers were called to Rapier Avenue where they found the women. Both rushed to the hospital. A man working nearby told us he heard 6 gunshots and he heard a woman yell, "I've been hit," shot in the leg. We will continue to update this story throughout the day. And that is a look at our big stories at this hour. Okay, everybody, we are talking about technology in our question of the day, and we're asking you, would you consider converting from a smartphone back to a dumb phone? Did you ever have a dumb phone? I guess that would also be known as a flip phone. I really wish I had gotten my teenagers a flip phone when we eventually gave them a phone, but we didn't. We did the smartphone, all that peer pressure, but let's see what you guys have to say. Best phone I ever had was a slider with real buttons on a horizontal keyboard, texting and talking. A phone is too small to do any browsing other than an emergency. My husband loved his BlackBerry. He was super sad when they got rid of the BlackBerry because he actually did love that keyboard. Raquel says she loves her dumb phone. Been working for years, seems pretty smart to me. Karen says not dumb, but just toned down some. I'm happy using GPS and to be able to search for something when necessary. That's a dumb question, says Ryan. Elle says, yes, I just need the GPS because I have no sense of direction. No, I will not give up my Android for an iPhone. Jonathan, comment of the day. That's hilarious. What would be, I'm like, okay, Jonathan, you're a green bubble. Okay, I see how it goes. Let's see. As a man who lived with dumb phones until I was 42 years old, HE double hockey stick, no. I like having the whole world in my pocket. So, great comments today. Lots of fun to hear from all of you. You know, I was just thinking, what would I say? Would I be willing to, oh, no way would I want to go back. I love my phone. I love having everything at my fingertips. I can do anything on my phone, and I really like it. All right, now, let's go to our poll of the day. Do you think that a new Mobile mayor will lead to less violent crime? Do you think that a new Mobile mayor will lead to less violent crime? Yes, no, or no opinion. So, as we've reported, you know, the mayor's race is on August 26th. And here's a little plug for you to watch WKRG on Monday, and I cannot wait because we are having a mayoral forum. WKRG news anchor Peter Albrecht is hosting it. It's going to be right here in our studios, and it's from 7 to 8 o'clock at night, so hopefully you can have your dinner and then sit down and watch it or DVR it. So we've got all the candidates who've agreed to come. Spiro Cherigatis, Connie Hudson, Barbara Drummond, and Paul Prine. They're all going to come. They're going to answer questions from us, and they're going to answer questions from you. So if you have any questions that you would like Peter to ask, there is a section on our website where you can submit those questions. We would love to hear what you would like us to ask. We're going to get to as many of those as we can, but you know, we only have an hour, so we won't get to all of them, but we are going to vet the questions and hopefully be able to ask quite a few of them. Okay, by the way, if you want to participate in our question or poll, you can do it on WKRG.com or on WKRG's Facebook page. And our next edition of News 5 Now airs at 5:30 this evening. Well, that's going to do it for me here on News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you back for News 5 at 5 o'clock. Have a nice afternoon, everybody.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.